Genjiro versus Haomaru.
Yeah. So Jubei is a solid, simple character with good buttons, projectiles, and even counter states, even though you don't really see those very often. And Logec plays Rimuru, which is a Rimuru. I'm trying to be authentically weeby, right?
Yeah, you sound like Ono. Rimuru. Rimuru, yeah.
A set play oriented character with a few gimmicks.
Nakaruru is also kind of set play, right? Or
Somewhat, yeah. She has like different bird install and such.
But not like Rimu.
No, a bit different.
Ooh, we see the grab. Dangerous stuff.
That's very dangerous.
The grab is so good in this game.
Yeah, but
at
also
least
so risky. If you whiff it, you are minus 75, about.
Yeah. You can definitely punish like that.
Yeah, exactly.
So, interesting. So, Mos in the winner's final. He's our Dutch representative, trying to defend the Netherlands. So, what do you think?
It's gonna be
Hard.
It's gonna be somewhat difficult. Yes. I just faced Logec earlier. It was really close, but I would say that Mos is better than I am. So, both players could go either way.
Interesting. Consider me intrigued. This yard, what is this?
So we're getting to the good stage, not the boat stage. That one's laggy.
Yeah, just go for bus. Since it's final. Yeah. So what's the bunny down right?
Oh, it's still loading icon so that you know it works for a long time.
Okay, we'll see. Let's see.
Let's start off.
So this stage reminds me of just one gameplay demo of Ghost of Tsukushima.
Well, they both take place in Japan now, so.
Oh, is that an overhead? Some kicks.
I was just kind of feeling Logec out a bit, giving him adequate space to maybe zone him out. And Logec just trying to get in here.
Oh, air to air. Ouch.
Yeah, Jubei's air to airs are good.
Some projectiles. Can she move on those projectiles of her?
No, she cannot. But she can jump off. That's the thing.
Oh, just staring each other in the face.
Yeah. I was trying to be aggressive, but it isn't really packing out.
Ooh. Catching the forward roll there.
Oh, that's
kicks.
a weird hitbox though.
So, Moses' matchup knowledge is a little bit off point here.
Yeah, it is. Like, Rimu is a character you don't really see all that often here.
I can imagine. Yeah, I can imagine.
And it didn't help that she used to be kind of terrible with frames and such and other statistics, but she did get buffed here and there. Although, what the effects of that will be, will have to be seen.
Yeah. Oh, the air airs working out for Mos.
And then into the overhead.
There was sliding. It's unsafe, right? The sliding?
Yeah, mostly. If you space it well, you can kind of get away with it, but...
The grab.
Oh,
nice damage.
In the corner. Mos looking very... Oh, used to be looking very dominant this round, but...
Oh, here we go.
He's
Still looking good. Oh, that was a nice poke.
Yeah, I was just hoping to get that one final hit of perhaps the projectile.
So does your meter go to the next round?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
It does. Although, yeah, wait, if you're in rage, it should still...
So this round will be crazy, right? They're gonna use their bursts and stuff.
If they remember. Burst is usually used as an answer to an unavoidable, like, WFT situation.
It's like a burst.
Yep. Ooh. Logec learning to use the mirror to reflect those projectiles for anti-zoning.
Okay. Oh.
Yeah, that's a
that's a dodge. Yeah,
that's a difficult situation since you're blocking if it's over you, so you can't walk away.
You can bounce the projectiles back, so you can't just throw them out.
Yeah, if Logec gets a read, he can throw them back at him. Alright.
That's some good
damage. In the corner now, but he's probably gonna roll out, yeah?
Oh, jump in. Oh no! Oh. Yeah. Too risky. Moet ik nu weggaan? Okay, so it's been a pleasure, Immers.
Yeah, it has.
Yeah, I might have to go. So
You might have to go. And so we seem to have been joined by our other co-commentator for today. Oh, he landed the SSM while you're away. This is gonna, that's gonna be painful. So welcome, Ergino.
Thanks, man. Thanks. Let's see where this goes.
So what's your impression of the first game?
The first game, Moss, who actually won the final round? Because I was out here for a
Oh, Logec won that one.
Logec won, okay. Yeah, I saw the second round only, so Moss was pretty dominant in that.
And that's
But once Logec gets going, his setups are pretty impressive.
yeah, he seems to be good in a scramble.
Yeah, for sure. So that first round goes to him. Sorry? Oh, no, I don't.
Living the solitary life.
Yeah, I don't do much social media, and I got Discord.
That's true. Alright.
Okay, Moss starting off this round strong. He's gonna need to run this back a bit, so...
He's gonna have to. See. If he hadn't been playing Jube, he could have done the WFT on the grab there, but since he is, that's sadly impossible.
Okay, Rage ran out for Remu, so this is a really good position now for Moss in this round.
Indeed. Living on a solid lively here, as long as he doesn't throw the projectiles out too much.
Yeah. If
Okay.
Remu gets going, you know.
Yeah, Logec has been reading those pretty well in the neutral situation.
But it's about one hit left, so let's see what Moss does here. The fireball, one more of those is enough.
And the hitboxes on Remu's attacks are often really wonky, so he can get hit while about full screen away. Oh, I didn't even see what hit her there.
He threw out a running light attack, I think.
Good decision.
So it's 1-1, final round now. So the winner of this goes on to
Winners finals.
Winners finals, right?
Yeah, should be.
No, grand finals, man. Pretty sure, right?
Oh, it could be actually. Yeah, it's 1-1. Oh, good. Jube's WFT.
Oh, and he hit it. He hit the final
with
hit.
the yeah, indeed. It's very lingering, but he got the weapon back in the trade.
Yeah. Both are out of rage now, so it's...
Moss is really fond of using the WFT as a way to kind of zone him out.
Yeah, and
See if
deal
they
some
make a
chip
mistake.
and deal some chip damage at the same time.
Just gonna backdash all day to get the grab to whiff. But
But this is a good position now for Remu.
that's exactly where you don't want to be there. Oh,
Oh, and the whiff, that's it.
Oh,
no, it's not.
it could have. Oh, it's over.
It's over. The
Oh,
run
no.
back.
Yeah,
It's 2-1 now. Is there a final game?
it's 2-0.
Oh,
Right?
2-0.
Oh no, it's 2-1. But this is winners final, so should be best of 5. Huh?
It's 2-1.
Yeah, 2-1, right? It was 1-1 earlier, I think. If only Moss had landed the heavy attack instead of trying to punish with a grab.
Okay.
It does say 2 win streak, so it should actually be 2-0 in that case.
I wasn't there for the first game, man. So
Ah, I see.
I wouldn't know.
No. Bongo. Bongo. 2-0. Ja, ik dacht even dat het 2-1 was, maar...
Rimuru starting this round off strong. Logec's going good here. But Moss took over the positioning here.
He's in the corner now, but it's pretty difficult to keep people in the corner. Oh, the just defend.
The instant overhead again and the setup.
Logec's pretty fond of using the same tricks that Moss does, where if you get them with the air to air, then you do the instant overhead.
Yeah.
Oh, trying to zone him out. Awareness could perhaps interrupt that, but...
Yeah, if you're fast enough and close enough, you can.
Oh,
Ooh, yeah,
he whiffed that one.
that's it. Okay.
Little to do about that.
Moss is gonna have to run it back all the way now. 2-0 down. 1 round up for Logec.
Yeah, that's his last chance to make something.
And normally Moss really likes throwing out a lot of fireballs to keep harassing his opponent, but against Rimuru with all her ice balls, it's
Oh, that
not proving to be
that's
too
at least
effective.
a trade. And Jubei's fireballs have much less recovery than Rimuru does. And hers. But if Logec can read them and use the mirror,
Yeah. Oh, that's a lot of damage right there.
that's a lot of damage.
Okay, let's go, Moss. We gotta represent our own way here.
I was using that hitbox for the on-point backdashes.
Oh, big whiff by Logec right there. Good chance for Moss now.
And also a big whiff for Moss by not punching with the...
Yeah. Oh. What's gonna happen here? I have no clue right now.
Yeah, the timer's a bit too high up for a good timer scam. Oh,
One more
yeah,
hit? Yes, that's it.
You air them and then you go for the universal overhead.
This is
Good.
the start of the run back now.
Logec has caught on to the continuous backdashes, so he's refraining from grabbing too much. Ooh, almost had him there. It is cold today.
Yeah, it's pretty cold. Oh, Moss throwing out the weapon clip again. And
Oh,
he
he ran
actually
into
hits
it.
this time. Okay.
You can't instantly guard when you run, so
That
just got nailed there.
this should be the round for Moss here,
Yeah,
unless Logec makes a miraculous comeback. Okay, he got the weapon back.
Oh,
Yeah. But that one poke is enough. Okay, 2-1 now. Moss can still run this back. Let's go, Moss. You got this, baby.
I don't know, man. I'm just hoping for a good match.
Yeah.
Nou, gaan we het publiek zetten dan.
Moss is thinking about it for a sec.
Thinking about what though? He's not really playing any other characters lately. It's hard for Jubei to do something against characters that decide to be diagonally over here.
Yeah,
Since
fair enough.
most of the things you have either go straight forward or you hope for the anti-air.
Yeah. And Rimu's problem is the stubby button, so she can't get in very easily, but when she does,
Indeed.
she can cover all of your tech options with her various ice tricks. And we've seen today, like, Logec's a pretty gimmicky player as well, so he knows his gimmick.
But he's also got good buttons for the scrambles where you are a bit too unfamiliar to know what you can follow up with.
Nice anti-air there by Logec, 1-0 up.
Back
Moss with his back in the corner once
back
again.
on the match point and just starts with WFT. That's a bold choice. Maybe he's calling out too much patience during round start. And it's a pretty decent chip for what it is, so
Yeah, that
as long as you can spam it, why not?
Moss likes doing that. And it's safe when it hits, so
It's basically impossible to punish on block unless you can go really far.
yeah, it's true.
Your best hope is to interrupt it, but you need awareness and also a bit of good distance.
Nice block on the load there by Moss.
I was gonna get mixed
Oh,
up now.
that's big damage right there. But Moss gets out.
Oh, that's not a punish.
Oh, just a little bit too far away for the whip punish there.
Oh, just backdashed into it.
Okay, this is anyone's round right here.
Yeah, but if it's Logec's round, then the match is over. So
Yeah, Moss needs to get this one right here. Let's
Pressure-
go, Moss.
pressure's pretty high here. Just feeling each other out here.
Only 10 seconds left on the clock.
Samcho zoning war. Ah, looked like people were wanting to grab there.
Okay, one little chip left from Moss.
Oh, he wanted.
But
He wanted to chip him out there, but it got.
but
Oh,
Logec
man.
with the anti-air and taking it and going into our grand finals. Good game. That was a really tight final round.
Oh, that was hard.
That was really hard, yeah.
I saw what Moses' plan was there, but the frames were not on his side.
That was unfortunate, but it was a good set.
But I'm not exactly sure, or I don't exactly remember who King of Tomorrow plays. I know Immers has a nasty Ukyo and Tam Tam.
Yeah. King for Tomorrow basically knows like every character in the game, and knows gimmicks and like setups for just about any character. But as far as I know, he mainly plays Darly Dagger.
Okay.
But yeah, he could bust out anything if he thinks the matchup calls for it, I think.
So he's our resident Mokijin.
Yeah, basically.
Alright, so it's going to be a surprise. Immers is picking Tam Tam.
And King for Tomorrow is picking his Darly Dagger, so this is going to be a great matchup right here.
Mm-hmm. And I believe this is a best of 3 match, if I'm not mistaken.
This is still a best of 3 match. It's losers semis.
Okay. So let's get into this match. Let's see if Immers can make a dent into the King for tomorrow.
Yeah, let's see. This is going to be a very interesting match. Yeah, from my personal experiences with King for Tomorrow is if you just throw out random buttons, he knows every option to beat it. So
Oh, he's that kind of player.
he's that kind of player. So you really need to know what you're doing and how to get in.
Alright, Immers gets a nice meaty C hit in already. Oop.
The jump
Yeah,
cross up.
Nasty cross up.
And that's the command grab. That's Darly Dagger is one of the few characters in the game that actually has one of those.
Yeah, and a pretty strong one at that.
Yeah.
Immers getting goalie right now. Gets a slide in. What's his mix gonna be? I think he tried to TK something here. Running skulls. Okay, Immers has a full rage bar. Let's see who's gonna spin it. No!
Even when he thinks he's safe to throw that out, King is ready for it.
Small punish there. Oh!
And that's the round. Yeah,
Nice.
that was a pretty impressive first round for King for Tomorrow. He seemed pretty ready for the options.
Yeah, he's very ready for everything. Playing very solidly here. Nice small conversion there.
Special cancel.
Yeah. Gets a
And
throw.
the grab into the corner.
Oh, that did so
Positioning
much
is great.
damage too. Let's see
Yeah,
that.
it's the age, and he's in rage. Or no, now he's in rage
Now
as
he
well.
is.
So
Gamers has to make something happen here. He has a full rage bar, and it also still has this rage explosion available.
yeah. But with Tam Tam, you usually kind of want to keep your don't really want to activate your rage explosion too early because he has a really good weapon flip technique.
Yeah, that's true, but like,
But
Immers has
Yeah.
no health basically.
Yeah, this is a really tough. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's the first game. So that was a pretty impressive first game for King for Tomorrow.
Yeah, very clean match so far. Can Immers make something happen here? This is tournament life on the line.
Yeah, he was knocked into the losers bracket by Logec, who is now in the grand finals. So. And he's now facing probably the other favorite to reach grand final. But let's see how this game plays out.
Alright, Immers getting put in the corner here. Oh, that's a big jump in, misses the anti-air. Oh, gets
the
jumped in
third
again.
one in a row.
And
And
get-
then,
oh
yeah,
my goodness.
yeah, King has the reads right now.
That is looking like a massacre here. Immers has to make something happen. He has
That's
a
the
full
grab.
rage bar, gets the
Into the
WSD.
weapon flip.
Yes,
That's guaranteed.
very nice.
Can he keep him from...
Oh.
No, and... Yes, he can keep him from getting his weapon back too easily, but that's it already.
Yeah, and now the King has the full rage bar here.
Yeah, so that's going to do a lot of damage with that H punish
Mhm.
off the grab.
Oh, tried to go for a grab there, didn't work. Oh no.
Nice block on the lows, and yeah, that's a good punish immediately.
Okay, now Immers on his last legs here. Gets the
Can't-
throw. Oh, nice
Okay.
rage explosion. What's it gonna be?
Yeah, King looking to finish it off real fast right here. Can Immers hold on right?
Oh,
and that's it. The
no.
whiff grab into the east send.
And that's it.
And that's a very fast 2-0 for King for tomorrow. Dominant performance.
Yeah, very well played.
And
Yeah,
Yeah.
personal. Yeah. Alright, so King for tomorrow advances to, I believe, the losers finals.
yes, it's gonna be. Is it? Should be, yeah. Yeah, it should be, because he won losers quarters against me. This was losers semis, so
Yeah, has to
King
be.
for tomorrow goes to losers finals now.
Right.
So the bracket should be
Yeah, that was
King
good.
for tomorrow versus Moss now, right?
Yep. And Logic waiting in grand finals.
No.
Oh, it's still
Okay,
loser.
it's gonna be loser semis now. Okay. Oh right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, there he is.
There he is. There he is.
We're gonna have a match here, everyone.
Where's Tiger? I haven't seen him here like
Oh,
since the start.
Oh
Robin,
no!
come on. Where is he?
Oh, no. No, you can't be
That
serious.
would be a joke if that's actually
Oh,
the case.
no.
Come on.
Oh my God! Did somebody make that?
Yeah, somebody actually made that. It's
Oh
nice.
no!
Put it up
Show
on
it-
stream,
show it on
man. Put
stream.
it up on stream.
Oh yeah.
There's our flag
yeah.
of
There's
the boy.
the Dutch flag. Our pride and joy. Yeah, I saw the flag. I was like, oh, Immers brought a Dutch flag for some reason, but I didn't know the. the
Yeah,
spaces
I
on
saw Moz wearing it earlier, and I was about to ask him, like, so if I had beaten you just now, I would have gotten that flag from you, right? And then I suddenly see Nindo's face, and I just start laughing, man.
Oh my goodness. All right. So yeah, we're still waiting for Tiger.
Yeah. In the meantime, it looks like
Yeah, King is just going to train mode for just a second. Very studious player, just has everything figured out, it seems. Yeah, I don't know who Tiger plays. In all honesty, I'm curious. There's a lot of cool characters in this game. Not gonna
yeah, definitely. Character design wise, I really like this game.
lie. Yeah, it's a pretty game in general, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm hoping for a big SNK comeback, man. I'm hoping
Yeah.
the next King of Fighters and stuff is also gonna be a great game, because I've played some SNK games like way back in the day when I was like a kid on the Super Nintendo
Oh yeah.
and whatnot, because my brother owned those games.
Mm.
So it would be cool to see some of those games make like a big comeback. Alright,
Oh, okay, he's coming. Okay.
so Tigerupherbutt is on the way right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there we go. There's our contestant.
All right.
He looked at King like, do I know you? But this is gonna be the matchup.
Oh.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. dude.
You don't have to sit down, man. It's your match.
All right, we're gonna have our losers semis, I believe. Or is it still losers quarters? No.
No, this is gonna be losers semis now. The
Alright.
winner of this faces Moss for the losers finals,
Okay.
and then we get our grand finals against Logec.
Okay, this is still going to be a best of 3 because of that. Only the finals are going to be in
Yes.
a best of 5 format. All right.
So after second pretty long intermission, we're actually getting our matches on the way now.
Yeah. Yeah, King reminding Tiger to do his buttons. It's very important. I actually once lost a match because I didn't set my buttons correctly.
Yeah, no, I can imagine.
I was in Dragon Ball Fighters. It was really, really not good. So yeah, if you're ever playing a tournament, always set your buttons.
Always set your buttons, people.
Yeah.
So we've got our best of 3 now. So
Kyoshiro.
this is gonna be a button check, or
I'm not sure.
are they hiding their kick? No, there's Darly Dagger for King
No, man.
and Haomaru for Tigerupherbutt.
Okay, that's his layout. Alright, it's going to be a very cool match. See who's going to advance to fight Moss in losers finals. And the match is about to be underway.
Yeah. We got our nice night side stage right here. Sam Show has some pretty nice aesthetic stages.
Yeah, this game is beautiful in general, honestly.
Definitely, definitely. So let's get this underway. Loser semis.
Alright.
Tigerupherbutt, I have no idea how he actually plays.
I think he just reflected right at the round start, so that's really funny, not gonna lie.
Yeah, it's pretty common to try and do, because if they throw a button out immediately, you can just reflect it and they lose their weapon immediately.
A nice recovery cancel there.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's a
Ooh,
major
that's a big
hit.
hit.
Yeah.
He probably expected the low there. Oh, that's going to be a big
that-
punish. Big punish. Can't just be
Ooh.
throwing out the
And just like that,
heavy anti-air like that.
now he's just half health, stuck in the corner. Nice slide. Gonna get out? No, not yet.
Yeah, he's been using that slide a lot. It's the 4th time already in this round alone that he hit it.
Ooh. Punish on a fireball, not much else than that.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tiger has a full rage bar. That's WFT available, just DPs. Sometimes you just gotta do it, man.
Yeah, I mean, if you're going to be committing to all those lows, you got to commit to also throwing out the DP every now and then. But that's the first round for King for Tomorrow. Up 1-0.
Yeah, so has a full rage bar. Don't know what he's gonna do with it.
Yeah,
Red
that's
grab.
some decent damage
Yeah,
right away. 1/3 of his life gone.
another DP.
Yeah, I mean, it's just as you can see again, like, he's really committing to either the low or the DP at this point, and not sure that's going to be a winning strat.
Oh, that's nice. Oh, rage
Yeah,
explosion.
no, that's it.
Oh,
That's...
yeah, he had to activate himself because
Yeah.
he couldn't afford to lose this. Oh,
Not... Oh, but is that enough damage? Yes, that closes it out.
Wow, and he's cut in half.
Yeah. So that was... I'm not sure if that was mind games or what, but King read the flow well there, waited for his own rage to run out, and walked up in that time to get the grab in, and I guess he knew he had enough damage to finish him with one heavy there.
Yeah, it's a very strategic play there. It's very smart. Okay, once again, King just on the offense here. Let's see what Tiger can make an adjustment or two.
I'm expecting King to try and go in with jumping attacks and backdash a lot to try and make the lows whiff. Yeah, 'cause
Tiger.
otherwise that happens. It's still the low and DP game from Tigerupherbutt here.
Yeah, just both respecting each other from mid-screen. Oh, yep. Another slide connects. Oh
Yeah,
no.
it's gonna be some good damage right there.
Yeah.
One more of those and should be the round.
It's extreme life deficit here for Tiger.
Yeah, I think his only chance is like maybe getting a grab in to get his weapon flip off, but
Yeah.
I don't think
Yeah,
King isn't gonna let him get in
oh dear. Oh, okay, he activated early. I'm not sure about that decision though.
there. Not sure about it either. It looks like King is in his head a bit.
Yeah, it's a very expensive resource. He's not gonna have for the next round either if he survives this.
King can just play this really safely because he has no reason to be pressing buttons for no reason with that much of a life lead.
Yeah, and just like that, it's over. It's
Yeah.
match point already for King.
Can Tigerupherbutt make something happen here?
Yeah, he doesn't have a rage bar anymore though. It's
Yeah,
extremely difficult.
and actually King is also, King has rage now, so see
Yeah.
if he can make something happen with it. It would have been nice if he had his weapon flip there, for example.
Overhead. Oh, tried to do something there.
Okay.
Small punish. Oh, spot dodge.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, but he's still got a long way to go.
Yeah, the problem is actually getting in properly, right?
Oh
'Cause-
no.
Oh,
wow.
the whiff!
Wow.
He fell from the right back to his left. That was interesting.
Ooh. Yeah, that reflect cancel out of that recovery.
It's a pretty smart option. Yeah, and that's
Yeah.
the low to close it out for King for tomorrow.
And that's
2-0 over Tigerupherbutt. Hasn't dropped a game yet. I don't think he's dropped a round yet so far. He beat me 2-0 in both games. He beat Immers 2-0 in both games.
Mm-hmm.
And he's beaten Tigerupherbutt 2-0 in both games.
Yeah, he's absolutely running that momentum.
Yeah,
He's
so
a menace. He's so strong.
somebody get Moss in here, man. Where's Moss now?
Yeah, we have to get Moss.
Oh,
Oh
no! We have another person playing Dragon Ball.
Oh no.
Yeah, that's where exactly. That's where the mind.
Oh, okay, there you go.
Oh,
It's
Moss is running in here. Let's go. Moss, you better have won your Dragon Ball match.
Okay, we're going to have the
Losers.
finals. Finally.
So this is gonna be a best of 5.
Yep. And King has been on the tear. Let's see if Moss can make something happen. If we can have a crowd cam. Yeah, there's the support for Moss. Yeah, even
Hell
though even though both of these players are Dutch, so it doesn't really make sense.
You're just ready, man. You're just ready no matter what.
Just practicing for the grand finals. Alright, buttons are checked. Moss is going to pick Jubei.
Let's see. King was labbing a couple of characters before, but he's going back to his comfort pick, I guess. The Darly Dagger.
Yeah, tried and true. I don't think he's lost a game with her yet.
He hasn't dropped a round yet.
Yeah, it's,
So, been very dominant so far for him.
yep.
Let's see if Moss can like put a stop to that, or at least make it a tight match. But there's at least 3 games to prove it, so let's see.
Okay, losers final is about to begin. King for tomorrow versus Golden Moss. It's going to be Jubei versus.
Isn't it Fucka Moss?
Yeah, it's Fucka Moss actually. Yeah,
Okay, the match is underway.
yeah, both respecting each other and not going in just yet.
They've played each other a decent bit as well.
Yeah,
Oh, nice. Nice to get over the fireball, actually.
yeah, I was ready for the wake up roll as well.
Okay, the whiff.
Yes.
Good punish.
Nice conversion. Fireball cancel as well. Good pressure by King for tomorrow. Ooh,
Okay,
nice air to air.
whiff. But the big whiff, that's a lot of damage.
That's not great.
So it's pretty equal right now, but for now King has, nope, I guess right now it's a fully equal position for both players in this match.
I mean, the life
Jubei in the corner though.
bars are still relatively.
Yeah, this
same.
is now looking really strong for, yeah, that's
Oh
it.
wow!
Oh,
Oh, it didn't kill.
But this is a really tough position for Moss right now in the corner. One more hit, any poke right now.
Yeah.
Oh, not any poke I guess, but that does it anyway. 1-0 again for
Yeah, the
King
jump
for
kick.
tomorrow.
Jump kick taking it. Okay, now Moss with the full rage bar.
Yeah.
Spend it.
Well,
Pretty much safe.
Oh, and he
wow!
actually
He just
hit the
walked
final
into it. Oh wow!
That
Just
was
a
a-
small punish.
yeah,
I feel like I could have
bit
pressed some-
jittery maybe. but
Yeah. Probably tournament nerves. Maybe he's still playing Dragon Ball.
Can't
Oh.
go that fast in this game.
Once again, just a small punish for the whiff grab. Oh,
Yeah, nice jump over though. That
Again.
was the second one.
yeah. I just feel like Moss is not playing optimally right now. Oh, oh that's a big jump in. Another one.
Another one.
Overhead.
And overhead blocked. But this pressure by King for tomorrow is pretty impressive again.
Yeah.
So the keep out game by Moss.
Oh, nice air to air there. Just keep him out of the air, but he still has quite a ways to go.
The cross up jump over.
He also still has Rage Explosion available to him and a full Rage Bar.
Yeah, and at this range, it's basically super safe on hit against Early
What?
Dagger, and it deals and it deals some chip damage. This again, like it's safe, so he can throw it out to just deal some chip damage and get him out of there.
Okay, now he's lost all of that Rage. Which is very
But
scary.
this is a very tight round right now.
Yeah, it's 4 seconds left. What's gonna be? I think King is still on a snipe
Yeah.
life lead.
Oh! Moss stole it! But
Oh, but he stopped.
King wants it.
Yeah,
King
he-
wants it this round.
He stopped time.
Will he catch Moss making a slip up?
Oh!
And he did as well.
Yeah,
Very ballsy. That was actually a super close trade right there.
yeah, nice air to air.
Very nice right there.
Okay, I have to play a match because Eunice has begun already. So I'll
Alright.
see you all later.
Good luck, Nab. And welcome back, Immers. I guess you were gone playing your Eunice matches as well just now?
Yeah, that did happen.
How did that go?
Not too great.
Ah, too bad, too bad.
Enough of
But
that.
into game 2 of this losers finals. 1-0 right now for
So,
King for tomorrow.
that looked pretty solid on both sides in game 1, although I do think that Moss is taking his distance a little bit too much.
Yeah,
Maybe work the mid-game a bit.
but right now this is a good position for Moss to be in start of this round.
And we've got the atmospheric lighting.
Oh yeah, that's a lot nicer actually.
Yeah.
Okay, big whiff, but since he jumped over, I guess he didn't have enough time to punish there. Yeah, this keep out strategy is of course what you want to be doing with Juve, but I feel like maybe throwing a counter or two here and there
Yeah,
to
he's
stop all of those jump-ins would maybe do better for Moss, but
not really super confident in the counters that he's got.
okay.
Because it's quite a commit to have.
Yeah, it is, but
If you just empty jump, then you get to do basically anything.
yeah, that's true, but gotta take a risk sometimes, especially against a player like King, otherwise he's
He's just
gonna know
run-
what you're gonna be doing.
Yeah, and then he's gonna run and train on you.
Yeah. Because he is that kind of aggressive player that reads you, and we're seeing it right here. The keep out isn't working too well. And yeah, that's the timer.
And whenever he is in your face, then you can just kind of niggle out all those options to take a little bit of health every time.
Yeah, exactly. So 1-0 again for King for tomorrow in this round. Looking
Catches
to
the
go up
back dash.
2-0.
Moss's backdash game still on point.
Yeah, it's a shame that his rage ran out just before that. Would have been a decent bit more damage.
Yeah.
But this is a really good spot for Moss in this round.
Is he working on a perfect this one?
He is actually. But never mind the perfect. Will he actually be the first person this tournament to take a round off of King for tomorrow? He's definitely in prime position to do so. Yeah, this is looking extremely strong for him. Only a sliver of life left
I'm gonna
for...
predict the overhead.
Yeah. He's hit me with that option multiple times.
Yeah, that's kind of his thing. And then when he thinks that you think that you will, then he will go for the low.
Yeah.
Now just the last hit.
Yeah,
Chip.
it's just a few fireballs even would do it. But he just jumps over and gets the light attack in there.
Gets the
1-1.
first round.
So Moss in position to be able to draw this game, to draw this match up.
To draw this game out, you
Yeah.
say. Jube is a very grindy character to play against because
Yeah.
he can take his distance. He's got some excellent fireballs, probably the best ones. Maybe Charlotte, although hers function very differently.
Yeah, hers function differently. Hers are great for the mind games and stuff, but for just pure keep out purposes, Jube's is definitely better because it just comes out so much faster.
And is it just me, or does the animation of fireball look like you have to block it low, even though it's in mid? So he's often making mistakes trying to block it.
Actually, I feel like I block it low.
Yeah, I block it low also, even though that's really kind of not necessary.
Didn't actually know that though, so that's actually useful. Okay, Moss actually looking to take the second game right here, having a solid lead. Can King make something happen here? Oh, that's
This is gonna be a tough one though.
This
in
is
his
now
face.
very interesting.
He's in his head too.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah, that was
He had something,
King.
but
King had no fear there and just went in, and Moss was a bit uncertain. Got caught by everything and didn't throw out any buttons of
got
his own.
distracted by those abs.
Yeah.
It happens.
So it's now 2-0, but after a very tight game for King for tomorrow. But being 2-0 up in a best of 5 is a tough situation to come back from, especially against a player like him. So Moss has his work cut out for him.
He can work on it if he just takes a game and then takes another game.
Exactly. But this is a really good start in this final game for King for tomorrow.
It's all mindset, and it looks like his mindset is currently being dominated by King for Tomorrow. Very oppressive rushdown style.
Okay, he gets the grab in the corner. That's a decent damage conversion.
This is a good one. Prefers to take his distance, just make him jump a bit. Although he is in life disadvantage, so he really has to make him move first.
Oh,
Ooh.
actually a bit too slow or
That's-
off timing for
That's
that
a pretty
punish.
tight one.
Yeah.
So
Okay, very close to close this round out now for King for tomorrow. One more like jump over.
he's got him.
Oh,
he's
he
got him first.
just got it. He just got it.
He saw.
That was very close. If Moss actually landed that without getting hit, that could have been his round.
Yeah, but instead it's match point.
Yeah. So Moss in the same position that every player that faced King so far has been in. He has to run it all the way back. And he's just throwing out the weapon flip
Yeah.
over and over again.
That's a bit too big of a distance to really make use of that.
Yeah.
It's kind of a waste of time, honestly, but yeah, good pokes. As long as he focuses on those pokes more than trying to make something of fireballs, then he could do enough damage.
Yeah, that's true.
But his grab game is being read pretty hard here. Oh.
Okay, nice run out.
Yeah, Darley in rage right now, so
You
see.
don't want to get hit by Darby when in rage.
it's lucky that Jubei doesn't really jump in too often anyway. So
Oh, that's a big whiff. Big whiff. Moss looking in prime position to take this round.
one more of those. You can chip him out in this game, but since there's also a guts mechanic, it's quite a bit more difficult than you'd think.
Yeah, for sure. He blocked the H by Darley, but he wasn't fast enough to punish. I'm pretty sure that was possible there, but
7 Samcho seconds left. Oh man, do take longer. Oh, that's it. Yeah.
that's it. 1-1 again. Moss showing that he's definitely not reached this far for nothing,
He's very willing to play the long game.
for sure. I mean, he plays Jubei. If he wasn't, then he had the wrong character.
Yeah, true.
So
Darley in rage again. You can get that very often.
that's a lot of damage and rage. But Moss hits right back, and it's actually in an advantageous position for this round right now.
Yeah. Gonna go WFT at some point.
His rage is about to run out.
There we go.
Oh, but that was close. That was close.
Yeah.
His rage should run out
Darley's
after
jump.
this one.
Darley's jump is very fast, so
Yeah.
it's really hard to catch people with that.
Yeah, that's true. Darley has the rage available, so that's... When is he gonna activate it? Oh, he didn't. Too
No,
late for
the
it.
rage time is quite short.
Yeah. Very tight round right now.
And it's gonna burst.
Is he gonna go into the grand finals
Is he
here?
not
One
gonna-
more hit.
It's not gonna burst. Yeah, there we are. Just burst after taking the damage. That's nice. He's gonna go for grab, and then the king will burst, and there we go. And then
Immers
some.
has been in this position so many times. He knows.
I can read these people. Just can't beat them. And then Nos rage is gonna run out, and king will press advantage.
But oh my god, this
Oh.
is insanely tight right
First
now.
hit wins. No gimmicks. Only gimmicks.
Oh, and that's
No,
still
it's
not it. Holy
still on.
crap. King looking to go in there.
Oh,
Moss
oh,
and
no.
King goes through to the grand finals. 3-0 over Moss.
Foot sees him out.
But Moss made those last two games extremely tight. Before this, nobody had
Extremely.
even taken a round off of King
Extremely
for
long
tomorrow.
too. Ooh.
Yeah, I mean for a Sam Show match that was actually long.
Yeah.
But next up will be our grand finals. Logec already taking a seat across of King for tomorrow. King has to of course run it back and win 2 sets of best of 5.
Gonna have to win at least 6 games.
Yeah, it's gonna take a while. But great games by Moss as well.
Yeah.
He did well. I'm pretty sure he said he hasn't been playing this game for like the past month or something.
And that's our losers finalist. Well, if this is gonna take a while anyway, it might as well be a good game now. I have been looking forward to this one since King for Tomorrow actually showed up.
Yeah,
It's
same.
looking kinda dicey there for a minute.
Can King defend home court, I guess?
Mm. Someone should be there waving the Nindo flag, but I don't know where it went.
They took it away to the other brackets, I guess.
Yeah. Inter-domestic battles happen there a little bit more than they do here, so
Yeah,
perhaps
for
it's
sure.
necessary.
For
Hmm.
sure.
Considering the Yashimaru for a second? Maybe not.
Or the Kyoshiro, he lapped both of those before Moss showed up.
That's
So
true, but does either of them give a good advantage?
anybody would know, I guess. King would know what works or what doesn't, but we've seen that Logec has a lot of nice setups with Umoru. King is just sticking to his tried and true Darly Dagger.
He's got at least 3 games to figure this out. He's gonna do the handshake so that he can feel the mind of his opponent through his fingers. That's a strategy. If I just fumble around with your with your fingers right before we play, then I know exactly which button you're gonna press. Uh,
So it's gonna be a button check first.
I don't mind, honestly. I didn't want Grand Finals to take place on this stage, to be honest.
Why not, man? Oh, okay, that's that.
I mean, it's not bad, but they're better.
Okay, guess they're both okay with the button checks.
よーし任せてさて始めようか
So, Battle of 2 characters, formerly low tier. Darly got buffed a few months ago, so her Unga is actually pretty on point nowadays. And Rimu got buffed more recently with the addition of Bazara into the game. So, no one really knows so far how good she actually is. Results will have to speak for that.
Yeah, but Logic's been showing some pretty nice oppressive offense with her.
That is true, especially if you don't know exactly what she can cancel into.
Exactly.
Also,
Okay, so grand finals is underway now.
Rimuru is also really good at getting trades, in my opinion, with all of her setup options,
Yeah.
where she gets hit, but then she also hits you. And
Yeah, that's very true.
against high health characters like Charlotte and Earthquake, that's not that advantageous, but Darly also takes a lot of damage.
That's true, actually. But the jump in, you won't be able to rely on this jump in as much against a character like Rimuru, just because she controls the air so well.
King kind of whiffing the cross-up jump C here and there. I take it Rimu's hitbox, her box is actually
Yeah,
kind of small,
she is definitely one of the smaller characters in the game, just like Nakororo is.
so it's pretty easy to jump over and not be able to hit her with any cross-up.
Oh. And the weapon flip lands. And in the corner with
Yeah.
the setups, that's a decent chunk of damage right there.
Set up down, down. First time I actually remembered it today was seeing that one. I think it's a low. Not sure actually. Ooh, the drop kick. Gonna play.
Always a good option. And now only a sliver of life left on Rimuru. And the first round goes to King for Tomorrow over Logec. Game 1, Grand Finals, Sancho, let's go. Both players starting this round off very patiently, feeling each other out.
Getting some pretty unique interactions where King whiffs the jump C, and then Logec tries to go for the running normals, and then those are guarded.
Yeah,
It takes a bit of awareness that people have to develop first.
yeah, for sure.
Oh, it doesn't come out if you interrupt it.
Okay, nice punish.
Like so, that's
Yeah, and that's
straight.
Yeah, nice trade for sure.
Oh,
Big damn. Oh, that this round is wow. That round was very back and forth and very fast in the end, right there.
good read at the end.
For sure.
Jumping is a good option, but those anti-airs.
And that's the thing with Immers, right? She controls that air really well with all of her options.
And I hate saying that name.
Understandable. Getting himself out of the corner there, keeping Immers there.
Okay, getting pretty good mileage out of the mirror, which is not the most intuitive input to get. It's a backwards DP, so it's pretty hard to do under pressure.
So King with a very advantageous position in this round, because Logec is very far away from Rage as well.
Oh, he
So
got
we
a
won't
few hits
have
in there.
that.
Oh, he jumped away just in time.
Yeah, very strong position.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's it. And that's the first game of our grand finals going to King for tomorrow. He has to, of course, reset the bracket first before he has a chance of taking the championship.
So if he wants to win, he's gonna have to go the full mile.
But we're pretty sure Logic's looking to close it out as soon as he can. So let's
Wanting
see
to
if he
save
can.
wanting to save his unit's energy. Making good use of those mean and dangerous platform settings.
Yeah, King for tomorrow has been getting a lot of mileage out of that standing age as well as the jump in age.
He's pretty conservative about those, but if he can land them, he
Yeah,
has a very good chance to.
it seems like a lot of the time when he throws them out, he actually does land them. So
Well, he
it's a skill in
can,
and of itself.
can get zoned out sometimes.
That's true.
Now, Darley's hammer does reflect projectiles, but it takes a while, so you need a good read to do it.
Good awareness by Logec there to just throw out the button into the special cancel to close out that round.
Oh,
King for tomorrow looking to
I think from
up
tomorrow's
the pace of this offense a bit.
he's not really getting the jumping conversions nowadays. Like, usually if he gets the jumping heavy, he can convert it to standing medium.
That was a perfect,
That's
right there. Big comeback from King for tomorrow. Final round of this game.
big piece. Usually can convert them into standing B to blade surf. He's not really getting that too often right now. He's getting those perfect reads on the air to air, so.
Yeah. Constant back dash.
He knows to take his distance because he doesn't want too many trades to happen. Oh,
Oh, that was actually really good.
That's
option
really good.
there.
that has
Very
armor.
smart play.
It has armor too, so even if he was a bit late. Oh,
That was a very convincing 2 rounds by King for tomorrow to take that game. 2-0 in the first match of this grand finals. So does Logec have something to say about this? Or will he let King reset the bracket just like that?
maybe it's comforting from him to know that if he does let the back be reset, he still has another chance.
Maybe he's just reading King right now, right?
Ah, yeah. The download is still in motion. That's gutsy to just do mid-screen hammer. Depending on which version it is, it can take a while for it to charge up into something very useful. But if people just throw out projectiles, you can just reflect them.
Yeah.
Ah, there we go. That's a new setup of Rimuru, where if the running kick
The
gets
reflect.
blocked, you can cancel it into the projectile platform.
Yeah, King looking and yeah, that took away the weapon with the reflect and took that round comfortably. King looking to reset the bracket right here, right now.
Yeah, reset point. Also, that's a moment where the hitbox of Rimuru was so small.
Yeah,
It's swift.
you'd expect to cross the plan. Oh, nice.
Ready to jump. Darley's enraged now, so extra damage on this. Yeah, that's
Yeah, just waiting it out.
the kind of height that you really can't do anything about. Oh,
It's just smart strategic play whenever your opponent is enraged.
Logec getting all the good buttons right now.
Logec playing this round very well actually in terms of spacing, but King still
Up
looks
there.
ready.
And since this character's pretty frail, even a simple grab can lead to a ton of damage. Oh, that's a late parry attempt. Especially since Rimuru doesn't
And
really
there
have
we go.
much to strike back with at that distance. Not something you can parry anyway.
Logec taking his first round of this match so far.
No,
Has to
no,
feel-
no, no. He got the round in the first game.
Oh, right. Took the first round, I think. But that's good. Logec showing signs of life. There we go.
Perhaps
There
it
we go. That's what you mean with those.
Perhaps it is
equal
indeed
trade.
time to go wacky. Oh, that's a weird read.
Yeah, Logec doing well in this game. Oh, that is
it's a
huge damage.
Big hit.
One hit left,
I'm
basically.
expecting a burst any moment. Darley's on the cusp of rage, but doesn't have enough health to actually be able to survive getting there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And that's
it.
the game. Okay,
2-1.
2-1 now in this first match between the two.
Can this be download complete?
Possibly. I mean, he played those last couple of rounds a lot smarter in terms of how to handle the options making for tomorrow, right?
King for tomorrow opting to stick with Darley, even though he does have options, as we saw. Maybe that was just a bluff. What is that? Doesn't convert. He has been dropping those conversions, and I'm not sure why. Oh,
Nice drop kick
Nice
right
drop
in
kick.
there.
it's very punishable, but somehow you just never see that stuff coming.
The weapon flip lands. What can he make do with this? Okay, gets him away
It's
from the
Darley, so he
weapon.
might. No, he probably won't see big punch, but it could happen. Yeah,
He got his weapon back.
opting to just get the weapon, not even go for knockdown.
I mean, it's a bit more dangerous trying to go for stuff like knockdown against Rimuru, just because she can put the ice everywhere and halt your
True.
advance. so to say.
But if he's got a kick, he can just go for a knockdown at any time, really.
Yeah, true. But 1-0. Once again, reset points for King for tomorrow. Can he make it happen this time?
Reminder that King for tomorrow is only losers because he got disqualified round 1 for showing up too late.
Yeah, traffic OP.
It's true, maybe Traffic is the real Sancho champion.
The ultimate slow game. 2 overheads in a row, nice. And King really trying to... Oh, that is absolutely huge
That's
damage.
a big damage setup. That takes some lap time. Tomorrow being pretty patient, only pressing buttons when he knows they'll land.
Yeah.
But as a
Working out
result,
for
he
him.
has been landing them, so it's
Yeah, that's
nice. It's good. Oh, that's
and
it.
that's the first.
That's a
reset.
reset.
Okay, now we're moving into our final match.
Yeah. The undefeated losers contestant versus Logec.
Yeah, and yeah, Massa and Logec are the only ones so far to take actually a game off of King for Tomorrow, I think.
No, Moss took a round, I think, right?
I only took a round? Okay. Yeah, Logec actually took a game though, so he's definitely not out of this. It's the final bracket, so best of 5 and then it's over, Robin.
Last match. Nice trade. Not even opting for the grab there. No, it probably would have been the better option.
It's really crazy how much mileage King is getting out of that
Stance
jumping
break.
heavy.
You don't see that very often. It's an option only after the just guard, so
Yeah.
people are often not prepared. Oh, just surfs in his face. Surfs up. Looking to close it out with his his hook. I don't know what it is actually. Oh. You can really close it out with anything, but as a result, he's
Oh,
going to
another
try
big
anything.
damage setup. And all of a sudden, this round could go to anyone right now.
Oh,
And that he
just took
actually
it.
ran it back all the way. Great round from Logec to take that back.
Oh, not even hits in the air. Ah. By now King has learned to look out for the recall cancels.
Yeah. You don't play against stronger Ruru players often.
That's true. Especially before she got buffed somewhat, you really didn't see her very often.
Yeah, because I tried her a bit when she
Oh, it
released.
just hammers in her face. One would wonder if that was meant to be the surf, but it worked out. Oh,
There we go, the
into
trade.
win.
But the jump H does more than enough damage in rage.
Indeed.
So, who is going to go up 1-0 in this final match? Be a very strong showing for Logec if he took it. For King, it seems like business as usual if he wins again.
Logec winning the air exchanges there, which adds up a nice bit of damage.
Yeah, and it's been going the other way like the whole set so far, right?
I think someone's gonna try and read a jump and then go into WFT.
No,
Not King though, he doesn't have rage. Should probably
none
burst
of
it
them
somewhere.
have rage anymore.
Yeah, he's
Nobody bursted in that game.
lost that game.
So
Not
1-0 for Logec. That's the first time I think that King for Tomorrow has actually been down a game in this tournament. And it's
Yeah,
in the
that's
final
the
match.
most final. Ooh, platform right over your head, a dangerous option.
Logec seems to be doing a bit of a better job of controlling how King for Tomorrow can get in with his jump-ins in these past 2 games.
Yeah, by trying the dashing heavy.
Yeah, and it's been working out for him because that's really how,
That's why he has the advantage now.
yeah, because that's really how King likes getting in and then following up with like an overhead or something just to get
Yeah.
a good chunk of damage in there. But those setups
He has been
aren't
trying the overhead like that.
okay, nice command grab.
It's when you have to fear the command grab as well that Darius mix becomes real.
Yeah. Oh, the surf
surf.
right in his face as a cancel. That was good. And then he gets a jump in age and he whips the command grab.
He didn't try to convert that. I'm not sure why. Oh,
Okay, final hit now for King. Oh, that should be it.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's it. 1-0 for Logec in this.
Speed download complete.
Logec poised to go up 2-0 right here. Okay, strong round start. Smartly waiting out.
Oh,
Oh!
no, he did not
Yeah.
press anything. But
Oh, he was not aware, I think.
oh, he didn't know, or maybe he did know, but just forgot. If you block that WFT,
Yeah,
the
he's
follow
not
comes
getting
in.
his weapon back.
Oh, the knockdown, trying to go for weapon, but just because you're
Oh,
there.
very well played to get his weapon back, actually.
Indeed. But now he's still behind because of that big burst of damage.
Yeah, that's true. But he can definitely still take this round. We've seen what crazy damage setups he has if he gets one good ice pull.
Yeah, King's arrow approach is not working out for him now.
Oh,
Oh, the
big
burst.
whiff into the burst.
He's confident. He wants to take this one.
I also think that it's just a really smart thing to do for him right now because he should be riding the momentum if he takes this game.
Yeah. Oh, he just
Oh, that's
Oh,
the East End punish. 2-0 for Logec right here.
deciding to hammer in his face, but
Traffic OP. King for Tomorrow down 2-0 right now.
yeah. I mean, how many games does he have to do now in a row?
Yeah, quite a few actually.
Yeah, this is his 10th game in a row, right?
Yeah, I think so.
On stream at least. Alright, good start.
Very good start, and he's gonna need this right now.
Maybe he's gonna try to approach on the ground more often now.
I'm only half disappointed that we don't have anybody with that flag in the crowd right now.
Yeah, true.
This run back needs to be real, people.
Where did it even go? Oh well. Maybe we'll see it again during this. Or DBZ? I don't know. There are probably people from not in the Netherlands who play DBZ.
Yeah, probably. Okay, that's the first round for King for Tomorrow. That was a pretty impressive round. He
Convincingly.
got his offense going. But so far, Logic's been adjusting pretty well from round to round. Let's see if King can keep this going, because it's his tournament life on the line right here in the finals.
Logec has been getting to use the running kick without any real repercussions.
That's big damage right there for King.
Oh, that's a weird one. Still in rage. Well, Darley's rage timer is really short, so there it already goes. Just jump 3 times. Why not?
Yeah, that was a big whiff. Good punish.
Decent punish.
The overhead, one more hit, but as we can see, Logec, whenever he's down to the final hit,
He
really
just becomes
amps
really
up the
strong.
pressure.
It's because if you know you can win with one hit, you try to win with one hit and just try to scum something out. Like so.
Yeah. So there we go, 2-1. Very important round win there for King for Tomorrow.
Indeed. He's still in this.
And our Sam Show bracket doing their damn best to keep going as long as possible as well. 2-1, game 4 of our grand finals.
Oh, it wouldn't be a tournament if it didn't go heavily over time.
That's fair enough.
Oh, the anti-air dodge, but that doesn't do enough. Oh, just surfs in his face.
Run
Nice.
up grab.
And get some good damage out of that. Surfs.
Okay, another good punish.
Yeah. Surprised there was no recall.
Oh, and the command grab.
Yeah.
Very impressive round by King for Tomorrow so far, and
Perhaps looking to close it out with dropkick.
Logic's rage timer just ran out as well. But at this point,
Yeah.
how much of a difference
Once
will that
again,
make?
one hit is a lot. Actually.
Yeah, Logic's been running it back every time.
He all the time in roll to maybe grab him or something, but didn't even realize it.
Now it's really down to the final poke.
Oh, just
And he just surfs on him.
was that chip? No, no, wait.
No, he actually hit
Yeah.
it. He
If it was
actually-
chip, the fan would be yellow.
Okay, King for Tomorrow looking to tie up this bracket right here.
Oh, not prepared for surf up.
Yeah, in the corner.
Not
This
prepared
is-
for a lot of things now.
Looks like King for Tomorrow has made some adjustments. I'm not quite sure which ones from the past two games, to be honest. But it's been working. He's been using the command grab a lot more by running up.
That too. Like I said, once you have to do the command grab, the mix is real.
Before
Especially if your best option against the jumping is to just block it, then you have a lot of options if you run in on someone.
Yeah, that's actually very fair. Okay, and that's it.
That's
Okay,
2-2.
final game now. Let's
Final
go.
game. I for one hope it's a good one. We haven't seen any SSMs
Not not once actually.
during this entire stream, I think. Maybe one?
I think we saw one. Yeah.
Most final.
I think it was in the first game between Logec and Moss or something, or the second game.
Oh yeah, I did see the yellow screen with Rimuru being there.
Yeah.
And how would you even pronounce those R's? Oh.
Logec seeming to play a bit more fearless in this game than in the
Indeed.
previous two. He
Using-
knows that it's now or never. Bring out all the tricks.
Mind on hyperdrive. Ooh.
That was a good knockout of the air. I'm
Ah.
not quite sure what the interaction was with the ice there, but it worked.
Apparently it just
Ooh.
doesn't spawn unless the startup is completely finished.
Ah, okay, that's why. So King trying to run this round back. Had quite a bit of a life deficit the entire time.
Logec on the
there we
game
go.
is way to match point.
So Logec on tournament point! Let's
Tournament
go!
point.
Can King
Ah.
bring it back here?
Not if he loses those air to airs.
Very good, very strong round start, and Darley's rage meter is probably about to run out as well. Yeah, and Logic's playing that very smartly actually.
King giving him quite a bit of respect there. Oh. Even backs off. Oh,
Okay. It's gonna
it just walks out of range, sure.
Oh, there we go,
okay.
Logec! Taking the entire tournament.
Ah,
The Vikings have invaded, man.
That's
They've
one-
landed on our shores.
or the Swedes, Vikings. I don't even know.
Yeah, they were, man. Yeah, GG's being exchanged. That was a very hyped final set.
Indeed, good game at the end there from Logec.
Yeah, from game 3 in the first bracket, it seemed like he adjusted a bit to King's playstyle and how he got in.
Exactly, and perhaps King also got fatigued by the huge succession of games one after the
Yeah,
other.
that's fair enough. I don't think he dropped the game
I'm
until the grand finals.
so far in knowing him, I don't really know how susceptible he is to the mental troubles, but hey,
Yeah.
perhaps a chink in the armor.